They say college change you, but no one tells you how. This is the journey of how MUJ become more than a college for me. From the last 3 years of my college life to till this date when I have to leave this hostel. Hi everyone, my name is Swatantra and I am a 4th year student of Manipal University Jaipur. From the very first day of my college life, I knew there will be a day when I have to announce myself as the senior of the college. But I never thought of ki itna jaldi I will be in the 4th year. This journey from the first day of my college life, 22nd September 2022 to this date, that is May of 2025. I am so changed. This is not what I used to be in my first semester. This is not what I wanted to be in my first semester. So let's just start with the first semester. The very first semester I entered this college, I was like full of dreams, full of energy, full of like everything I want to do. I entered so many clubs, I entered so many kind of projects. I started everything. I started making friends. I started doing mistakes, obviously. I started failing exams like midterms and everything I did. Very first semester, I was like, I did everything. Every day I used to bunk my classes. Every night I used to do overnight and just hanging out throughout the campus, eating some food outside of the mess, like eating in the outlets, late night coffee, late night tea, everything with my friends. The first semester was full of memories, and to be very true, I never regret any day of that. You know why? Because that shaped me to become something that I am right now, and I'll tell you in the video later. So this video is just a bunch of how last 3 years went for me in this college, and number two, if you are entering this college or in the midway of the college, how you can improve your experience. In the very second semester, there's something that I felt that cluster ideas may not help you. When you entered in college and when you enter somewhere in organization, in company, in any kind of thing, you have clear thought. I was running behind the projects, I was running behind the clubs, I was running behind the friends and everything. So first semester, after doing everything for the one semester, I shut it down. I clarify my thoughts, I clarify what I want to be. And that was something that helped me in my second semester. Second semester, if I'm not wrong, the subject I had was not that much easy because we had then the physics cycle. In physics cycle, we have mechanical and all the things that you will understand if you enter this college, the subject and all the curriculum. In the second semester, academics was more bit harder for me. Also due to the fact that I was so concerned about my academics in the second semester more than first. So second semester I was in the dilemma of doing studies or just continuing the shit I used to do in my first semester. So yes, second semester I was just like a kind of, I don't know how second semester went through because I was in the middle of going classes to every day, because very last semester I got so many kind of problems regarding the attendance and regarding the detain, but I never got detained in any subject. I managed all of that. But one thing I got to know about myself is either I am a good multitasker or I am a all-rounder, because I was doing academics also, curriculum also, co-curriculum also. So this is something that I used to be in my first year. So after the first year, we get our summer vacations for the first year, and that was around 2.5 months, like whole June, July and half of May, I think. Yes, so that 2.5 months I did nothing. I was just like used to use my phone, nothing, just chill at my home and used to travel with my friends, my home school friends, and I did nothing in the first year summer vacations. But here's something I want to tell you: if you're in your first year or about to end your first year and getting into the summer vacations, one thing you have to do is at least two ways. If you want to be in tech and you are sure that you will sit for placements either for the tech interviews or anything, that get a command over a language, either C, C++, Python, Java, whatever it is. Just do one thing. If you sure that you will get into placements, you have to get a command over a language. Don't do DSA. It's not that you are not getting so late to get into DSA, but yeah, one thing, at least get a command over a language, so it might help you in future. Then second year came, and I was a kind of different mindset because I was the lowest holding GPA person in my group. I had a GPA of 7.8 something in my second semester, and I used to think that I can do better. So here how I entered into academics. Third semester I entered into academics. I was kind of more focused into academics. As I told you, I can do multitasking. At the same time, I was doing my stuff, my YouTube channel, and apart from my YouTube channel, obviously I was doing a kind of company, like we start something kind of a startup, to be very precisely, entitled that you want to hear. So yeah, we started a startup, then we failed. One thing I want to tell you, from the first semester of my college, I was earning through many methods, either freelancing, doing a freelancing work, either doing so many things like a project or anything. I was earning from the first day of the college, not the first day, at least after 2 to 3 months of the college life. So from the first semester, I was kind of trying to earn something because I want to feel that financial freedom out of myself, focusing on my studies also. And I landed with a GPA of 8.89. So 8.89 was the GPA of the third semester. What third semester taught me is you can do better in academics. At the same time, you can do better in another things. One thing I want to clarify, that Manipal University Jaipur exams are not that hard. Two reasons I have. Number one, the competition is not that high. There is a relative marking, and until unless they remove the relative marking, I don't know they will remove or not, but even in your semester, scoring well is not that hard. You can really score 9 GPA any semester if you even study average pace, or just to say, even you are not even consistent every day in the everyday study, but you used to give time or attention in your class. So getting 9 GPA is not that hard in here. So this is what I learned about this college. So, and the second point is, apart from the competition is not the hard, the second thing is subjectivity of professor related to their favorite students is so high. Like, why I'm saying this, there's not bad thing in this. Like, if I'm a student and there's a professor, I have a good bond, good connection with that professor, there's uncountable favors I can get, and I cannot get explain you over a video, over a chat, over a something one-to-one. You will just understand this if you have a good connection with the professor. They will help you in many ways. So yeah, this is how I get to know about this college, that getting a marks is not that hard. Apart from this, in the third semester, I used to make so many kind of poetry also, like write all so many poetry. I went to the Delhi to open shows, like open house for poetry. I did open mic for poetry and all the things. That was the third semester. Fourth semester was also between the dilemma of getting a good GPA here, getting a GPA that can prove myself. I want to prove myself among my friend group and all those things. One thing I want to tell you, don't make yourself so vulnerable that your friend group is everything for you. I met so many people here that felt like that this is my first group and this will be the final group of my college. People change, and it is a human tendency to change according to the circumstances. I'm not saying they are selfish people and anyone is selfish, anyone is out of the real moon, but this is the human, how human work. We change according to circumstances. So when you change yourself from first semester to fourth semester, when your mindset is different, when your goals are different, when your timetable is different, when your class is different, it is okay to have a new and a different group. It is okay to left your previous group. It is okay that if your group left you. So it's not a big deal. I at that time felt to be that this is something very harsh or not very common. But yes, you can change your group any day. So yes, what I'm saying, that academics is not that hard here. Even how I got 9.4 GPA in my fourth semester, and at that semester I really was so shocked by myself that, oh, this is someone who got 6 GPA in like 6's GPAs in first second semesters and then ended a GPA of 9.4. Then it comes to the summer vacation of second year. The summer vacation of second year is the best days of my college life so far. I went to the solo trip, the 6 days solo trip to the Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore, and that trip taught me so much. That taught me about money management because I went out of my money. That taught me how to make conversation with someone that you don't know. That taught me how to be yourself, who you are, and that taught me so much. I learned so many things in that solo trip. So after that solo trip, when I returned back to my college in the third year, believe me, I was totally different. My fifth semester, I did everything. I made my first really bulk money of 40,000, 40,000 out of my YouTube channel, out of some gigs, out of something. And money is not that countable things to announce yourself as growth, but yeah, I made 40,000 in the first month or second month of August or September. And after that, I made my first short film, Dikhawat, in this channel only. I wrote a short film, I made it, and that was a time when I was so happy about that. Yeah, this is something I made out of it. And then after it, I did so many things, and I landed with the GPA of 10, exact 10, perfect 10 in the fifth semester. semester. So fifth semester was so kind of experience for me. I connected with so many seniors of our college. Even right now, the all alumni over the companies, if I say from Amazon to Microsoft to Flipkart to Dell, Philips, I connected with all of my seniors, had one-to-one conversation. Even some of the seniors I got interviewed with is on the channel. So these were the things I want to share in the fifth semester list. In the fifth semester, there's another story I want to really tell, but not in this video, it will be so long. The story is about there's a subject whose exams was so hard, like the midterm exam of that subject was so hard, and none of our branch professor taught the same way the questions supposed to be. So I made a LinkedIn post that put me in so much blunder. The HOD of our branch asked me to come her cabin, and like things went so bad. So I thought that this semester I will not even able to got 9 GPA, but surprisingly I got 10 GPA, perfect 10 GPA, departmental rank 1. Oh my, that was a time. Apart from the fifth semester, then sixth semester happened. Very last semester we have to make a minor project. In the sixth semester, when you are ending your third year, you have to make a minor project. Everyone around me used to make that cancer detection, traffic detection, all the basic and all the projects that are over internet or YouTube somewhere. But I thought that let's make something that is useful for real problem solving or useful for people around us. So I made a website, me and my partner, MUJ We made a platform where we help other students with the resources, academic resources, so many things. You can check it out, MUJ. The website helps all the 4-year students of our college, and we had over 10,000 active users and more than 70,000 page views. You can believe this. A student who made a minor project, me and my partner made a project that are helping more than 10,000 students. Sorry, light went off, and this is what I'm saying, that this how last 6 semesters went off, and here I am in the 4th year of my college life. I'm shifting to somewhere else. I will not in the hostel anymore, but if you have any doubt, you can just comment. We can just make a video on that. But do the one thing, try to do comment as soon as possible, because I have to shift to somewhere else. Apart from that, if you are in first year and either joining the first year, if you have any doubt, we can connect over a one-to-one call. I'll just give a link in the description about many things. If you are joining this college, should you join or not, and what are other things you should keep in your mind, how to get a good academics, how to make good projects and everything. I'll just give the link in the description if you have any doubt. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Swatantra. Bye bye, take care.